Hello everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan, and today we're going to play with the Haunted Home Kit. It's a kit by Stampin' Up! That has complete directions on how to make. It comes with everything you need except for it does show a hot glue gun, so I have my hot glue gun, and it also comes in a nice little box, so you could save that for regifting or what have you. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's take everything out of our kit and see what we have here. So it looks like we have some glue dots, some dimensionals. I also have some wire, some tear and tape, and then a little metal skeleton embellishment. And then we have the pieces of the house. And I must say, this is very nice. It's made out of sturdy cardboard. So we have all of our pieces here. Ooh, I love that they made it so sturdy. Okay, then we've got some punch outs to decorate our kit with. Some vellum for the windows. And then there's fence here and a tree here. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to assemble everything here on my cardboard piece. But let's see what the directions tell us to do first, okay? So it says, step 1, you're going to need your tear and tape. And then we need the following house pieces. So it looks like this piece and this piece we'll need. So let's move all these other pieces, and we're going to need our vellum. Okay, so first I need to punch out all of our little window pieces. Gosh, I really am excited that this is such, I thought it was going to be like poster board type material, and it's not. So that is very exciting. So I'm going to turn that to the wrong side because we're going to want to glue those down on the wrong side. Okay, so we've got our two pieces here, and then we have our window cutouts. So this goes here. This goes here. This one is the chandelier, and it goes up in this corner. And then we have one for there, one for there, and one for there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our tear and tape out and get those glued down. Sorry if I sound a little stuffy, you guys. I am suffering, I think, from allergies. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add tear and tape really close to the window piece on both sides. And I'm going to do that on all of the windows. Okay. So there's that start. And let's remove the release paper. Okay. This video might be a little bit longer because it's construction of the house. Okay, so we want to make sure that our candles are facing up. So I do have that the right way. Okay. And then the last one on this piece is just a normal one. Okay. And then let's do the same thing on this piece. Okay. I love that Stampin' Up! Gives you directions. I will say that. And I love that they're easy to follow. Okay. Let's get these pieces on. I also grabbed a string of fairy lights so that we could put it in our house when we get it all done. And I could show you what it looks like with the vellum windows. Okay. So those are all those pieces. Okay. Then it shows next these two side pieces. So I think it just wants us to bend those pieces down. So just like that. Okay. Then it shows taking the bats and our little wire here. So where's our bats? Oh, right there. Okay, so we have, even these pieces are a little more sturdy than our regular cardstock. So that's really nice to know if you're wanting to purchase this kit. It will, I think, last. I think I will store it, though, in my craft room, like on a shelf, so it doesn't get ruined in transport, you know, not in transport, but in storing. Okay, so what I'm going to do, it doesn't show how they glued these on. I'm going to use hot glue just so I make sure it stays that way. But I do want to bend these a little bit. And then I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue to the back. I'm just going to set those there. And then let's see. I was going to see if I could wrap it around a pencil. There we go. And then we'll do another one with the glue on the back. And set that aside. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Before I get rid of the pencil, I'm going to re-bend this one a little. That one looks good, actually. Okay. And then same thing, I'm going to glue that down. Just like that. Okay, so we got that done. So then it says number 6, we're going to start gluing the house together. So it wants us to take this piece and glue it with the sides. So let's see here. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna glue that there and line that up. And then the same thing on this side. Where's the other one? Okay. And then it looks like then we add this side to this piece. Okay. Making sure you line those up. Okay. And then this piece to this piece. It's a pretty substantial house. I like it. Okay, then it says bring in our roof pieces. So let's see here. We have this one as the roof, and then we have this one as the roof, right? Okay. So I'm just looking here to see how this gets folded. So let's see here. So this is going to go here and get glued to here. I believe it goes like this. Yep. Okay. So that's how we're going to want to glue it down. I'm going to first, I think, start with the back here. Okay. Get that glued down first. Okay, then I'm gonna work on the sides. This is so cute, you guys. Okay, let me get this side down so that I don't. Okay. And then it looks like I'm gonna have to be be pretty quick about doing these sides here. I'm going to reach my hand in under here. I think I might have to redo this side here once I get it glued down. Sorry if it's off camera a little bit. I think I need this more. See, this needs to be in the make sure I get that in that. Ouch. Owie, owie, owie. Okay, so let's get this back in. Okay, I'm holding it just for a minute. Ooh. And it looks like I need to do this back piece again. And hold it. There we go. Yep. Okay. Just what I like to see. Okay. So now we can add the other piece of the roof on. And I just gotta play with how this goes on first. So it looks like does it go this way? Like that. Wait. Yes. Like that. Okay. So we're going to want to glue our sides in first to this side. I'm going to hold that in place. And then we got to do the same thing on this side. And we'll hold that in place. Just like that. And then we need to glue down our bats before we glue this on. So let me just see here again. Okay, it's gonna go like that. So we need our bats glued in. Uh-oh, one of our bats came off. I'll have to glue that down. Let's let that sit for just a minute. Okay, and then we'll glue that one down. Aw, dang it. Okay, so I'm going to add glue here and here. And then hold that down. Just like so. And your little strings, we can take a little our heat emboss gun, and the strings from the glue will go away once we do that. Okay, so there's that part. Now we just got to decorate it up. So it shows our front here gets glued on like this. And then, let's see here, we've got a cobweb that we're going to glue down just like this. So I'm going to put a little bit of tear and tape down. I need to get my okay, I gotta find my door. So hold on, here's our part of our tree. Just gonna punch everything out here. And here's a few more bats. Oh, we could put them on the back and cover up. I think that's what we're supposed to do, so that they get glued in. I didn't see that there was more than one bat. That's my bad. Okay, so our tree goes together like this. Let's glue our the back of our bats on. There we go. Okay, and then there we go. Just want to make sure I get them going the right way. And then one more. Okay. Just like that. Oops. Okay. And then we need, it looks like we have a ghost here, a bone, a spider, and a cat, but we need our door first. Okay. And then we have our fence here. So your fence just goes just like this. And, oh, I see the door finally. I'm gonna have to glue my house again. It looks like when I hit it. Okay, so there's our door. And then we have our shutters and our pumpkin. So, we're almost done, you guys. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to be off camera for just a minute. Let me get my house roof re-glued. I'm holding this in place just for a minute, guys. Okay, let's get our shutters glued on. So I'm going to take one of each of the shutters and I'm going to put some tear and tape on them. Okay. And then I'm just going to work my way around, adding the shutters. I think what I'm going to have to do with the roof, you guys, is I'm going to have to clamp it tight. But at least for the video, you'll see what I'm doing here and decorating it. And then I could let it sit overnight nice and clamped together so that it's all glued together and doesn't come apart. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'm getting, oops. And get this shutter on. Okay. A little bit of a longer video, huh? But we have to decorate it all up and make it all cute. Okay. And then we'll have to put the door on and the other shutters on. Okay. So let's get the door on. There. And then we want our little banner on. And our little banner goes right here. And our shutters. So cute, you guys. This is really, really cute. Let's also add tear and tape to the cat and the pumpkin. And get those on. Oh, I didn't realize I had the dimensionals. Whoops. Okay. So we'll put the pumpkins there. And our shutters on. And then we'll put our little ghost in the window. And let's do okay. And then we need our little bone for the door handle. Okay. And we'll put our little cat on. And then we need the shutters for the top window. There's my tear and tape. And then we just need to add the skeleton and the spider. And we'll light this up, and then I'll play with the roof later. Make sure it gets all glued down. And where's the other? Oh, there it is. I'm going to need a little bit more tear and tape. And let's do the last shutter here. And then we'll also add our spider and the skull to the front of the door. Let's see here. Okay, so our shutter. And then our spider. Okay, and then let's add our little skull, and we'll light this little baby up and see how it does. Okay. We need our little skull. Oh, how cute is that? Okay, so let's light up our little house here and see what happens. I'm going to put this in front of it. Okay, so we got our fairy lights. Okay, let's throw those underneath the house. Whoops. Oh, come on, Chris. Okay. There it is, all lit, my friends. Oh, I love it. Let's see if we can get it to blink. Very cute. Love how it turned out. Thank you guys for joining me today to make this fun little project. And until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. Bye-bye.